May please, your lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 9, 10, and 11, lordship, with the consent of other side, lordship.
9, 10, and
11, lordship. Lordship, can we
These are-
take up the matter in the month of March, lordship, 15 March, lordship? I have taken consent of other side. She is there. lordship.
I'm there. I'm there for the petition.
the request of the concept of the respondent, appellant,
Respondent, lordship.
respondent.
Yes, lordship.
You are for the respondent.
Yes.
I'm for the petitioners.
Respondent, list this matter on 15th of March.
Obliged, lordship.
Deeply obliged.
Sweetie.
May I please, your lordship? Please, your lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention a matter for listing on Monday, lordship. It's a
Was the
writ appeal, lordship. Lordship, the matter here pertains to settlement of fishery, lordship. I'm the existing lessee. I'm operating the fishery, but there has been an order by the learned single judge, lordship, regarding setting aside the order whereby I was running the fishery, lordship. The matter is a bit urgent. Lordship, on Monday, lordship.
Tuesday?
Monday, lordship, I beg, lordship.
Tuesday, Monday list is already there, Tuesday.
Acha, lordship.
Daily list for orders item 1.
Neatly, Your Lordship. Now, this suo motu PIL was registered in pursuance to an order passed by the Honorable Apex Court. This is with regard to, my lord, removal of religious, unauthorized religious structures from public places, my lord. Now, Government of Assam, Nagaland, and Mizoram had filed their affidavit. So far as Nagaland and Mizoram is concerned, there is no such religious structures there. If any there, they have, my lord, regularized it. So far as Assam is concerned, my lord, same exercise has been done, barring one place wherein some litigation is going on, one religious place. Problem was, this honorable court was found with regard to Arunachal Pradesh, my lord. They initially understood the order in a erroneous manner. They thought that if there is objection, then it has to be removed or regularized. Subsequently, it was clarified, and my senior, Mr. Tiwari, has filed affidavits to that effect. 5 districts are yet to be, details of 5 districts are yet to be given, my lord. That is Kradadi, Tawang, East Kameng, West Kameng, and Upper Siang, my lord. So update of these districts are yet to be given from the Arunachal Pradesh.
My lord, these 5 districts also, I have received the verification reports, and they have cleared, they unauthorized the structures, and the one which they did not clear, they have regularized. So now, my lord, the reports I have already received, affidavits have also been prepared, but the copies which came to me through mail were not very, very clear. And the concerned officer, because of the state holiday, he is unable to come. He will be reaching Guwahati on 21st of this month. So, my lord, on 21st, we will file 2 affidavits covering all these 5 districts. So with this, my lord, all 13 districts will be completed out of the total 18. The remaining 5 districts is Delhi. So there is no difficulty. It's over.
On 22nd or 23rd?
My lord, the 21st, I'll be able to file. An officer is coming on 21st. He's reaching here on 21st.
Then when will this
Not,
matter on
First week of March.
27th?
Yeah, yes, perfect. No difficulty.
Okay. Then Mr. Tiwari, appearing on behalf of the state of Arunachal Pradesh, has stated that all the encroachments over in the name of the religious places has already been removed from the 18 districts of the Arunachal Pradesh. They submitted that in the earlier report. It was indicated that in the earlier the affidavit, it was indicated that out of 18 districts, in 5 districts, the encroachment could not be removed. However, as per his instructions, now in those 5 districts also, all the encroachments in the name of religious places has also been removed. Mr. Tiwari has submitted that he is going to file an affidavit of this effect by the next date of hearing. List this matter on 27th of February 2000.
My lord. My lord, it is out of 26 districts, my lord.
18 districts.
No. As per the state level committee report, my lord, the issues initially were with regard to 18 districts.
Only.
The 5 districts they resolved. 13 districts where there were more troubles. Now these 13 districts also, we have rectified the problem. This is the report.
So 26, 13. Districts and now all those 13 districts have also been removed. 5 ki jagah 13.
Fine. Highly ordered.
Item number 2,
Respondent number 6 has.
My
refused
lord,
to-
six refused to accept their notice, my lord. So we filed an affidavit to that respect. To that respect, my lord. There are 3 lordship.
Refusal would amount to submit.
Refused to accept the notice service. lordship.
As per the affidavit, the affidavit filed on behalf of the appellant. Respondent number 6 has refused to accept the notice, which stop in such circumstances. The service upon the respondent number 6 be treated as complete. Place this matter for admission. When?
May I make a small submission, my lord? My lord, the learned single judge had given an order that the petitioner should approach the department with an appeal. And one part of the order that has been challenged is his provincialization has been stayed till the disposal of the appeal. Well, if that part is removed and the department is required to take up the appeal, well, the entire matter can be disposed of. In fact, that is what
My lord,
grievance is. That is the grievance.
Considered down at the time of admission.
Yes, my lord. Because it is not under section 14, it will go under section 18. Yes, to be tribunal, to be tribunal.
21st,
Yes, lord.
21st. Feb.
Obliged.
item number 3,
Respondent number 1 is complete. 2, 3 and 4 is not complete.
Lordship, I am for the respondent number 1.
You are for the respondent. What about the respondent number 2, 3 and 4?
Service complete.
Chief Secretary.
It has to be
Principal
complied with by the respondent number 1 itself, my lord. Because the impugn order before the learned single judge was issued by the chief secretary.
Only the chief secretary.
Yes, my lord.
So why you have made party 2, 2, 3 and
My lord,
4?
they were all parties, my lord, in the writ petition. And they were involved here also, my lord, in the writ appeal.
So, you are appearing for the chief secretary and these are also the government officials.
Yes.
Why you are not appearing on behalf of this? Principal Secretary, Government of Rajasthan Personal Department General Administration
Only to
Department.
appear on behalf of respondent number 1, Lordship.
and Finance Department.
Those I am not appearing.
Why the order has not been complied with? There is no.
Have you filed any?
No,
response?
Lordship, we are yet to obtain the instructions, Lordship. 3 weeks time may be granted. for
So far as I am concerned, my lord, page 27 onwards, your lordship will find I have served copies upon all the respondents.
But
Page
as
20
per the office report, the
Yes.
notice, service upon the remaining respondents except one is not complete.
filing.
order
Date उन्हें तमने respondent issue ने.
And why you are not
Yes.
complied with the order?
Lordship, I am yet to obtain the instructions, Lordship.
So what are your instructions, whether you are complied with or what?
No, it is not yet
So
complied
once
with,
they have
Lordship.
instructed you, then suddenly
No, it is not
they have
complied with,
communicated
Lordship.
you.
The detailed instructions I am yet to receive. It is not complied with.
Not complied with.
Kindly grant 3 weeks time, Lordship. In the meantime, I shall file an affidavit.
3 months time for. Named in the chat. So he was always situated. He gave us the system safety committee. Comment can be. उसके बाद कैबिनेट में गया, कैबिनेट में की बात तो ये भी है, उसको भी किया। बाद में एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव डिपार्टमेंट कहता है तो फिर वो आया डिवीजन बेंच के लिए जजमेंट में खड़ा किया काम कर रहे हैं सब कुछ अभी तो मैं कैबिनेट रिकमेंडेशन जजमेंट में बात कर कैबिनेट का रिकमेंडेशन इसको कैरिड होगा कि बावजूद बात को जब इसके ना ये कि नहीं
Yes, in this case, Lord, if I'm appearing for number three, is the commissioner of justice. And have noticed file yesterday evening only.
Who is supposed to file reply on, but who is supposed to comply with the order?
Compliance is basically upon number three. But
Respondent
today
number
morning,
three, you are appearing for the respondent number three.
but today morning I have received some instruction. For three, one appeal has been.
there is an
So that
appeal
may be-
preferred against
I'm not doing that because
Is there any stay in that appeal or what?
but it has been filed, Lord, that's why I'm waiting for
Why
the.
there is something else.
I'm just trying to find out the.
Okay, as per the office report. Service of notices upon the respondent number 2, 3, and 4. Is not complete. Would stop. Ms. So-and-so is appearing on behalf of the respondent number 1. And Mr. So-and-so is appearing on behalf of the respondent number 3. Let fresh notice be issued to the respondent number 2 and 3. Returnable,
and 3 can be over.
sorry,
and
2 and 4. Returnable on 4th of March. And be given thusly to the consent of the
Fine.
petitioner. Full stop. By the next date of hearing, respondent number 1 and 3 may file counter to the petition. Just on 4th of March.
Obliged, your Lord.
Item 4,
Deep leave.
Well, it's a condonation of delay application, my lord, 171 days delay. Well, we have taken steps and filed the affidavit. We have already served the dusting notice on the respondent number 1, lord.
Only one respondent is there.
Yes, my lord, the read petitioner is the respondent here. The others are the official respondents, my lord, the performer. Well, the affidavit, it starts at page 15. Let's see the notice, my lord, that's page 18. She has received by putting her signature, my lord.
Was the order of the learned single judge? Or the,
Well, it was challenging a clause in the office memorandum, my lord, by which a condition was imposed that the deceased person must have 3 years of balanced service for consideration for appointment of compassionate ground. It's a similar appeals are there, my lord. Similar appeal is pending, my lord. Writ appeal 287, it is pending, my lord.
if, this IA, the present IA is filed on behalf of the appellant state. With the date unknown, the delay. Present IA is filed on behalf of the appellant state under section 5 the limitation act with the prayer to condone the delay of 169 days in filing the writ appeal. Full stop. Notice upon the sole respondent is served the state. However, none is appearing on behalf of the sole respondent. Full stop. Having heard the learned concept of the appellant, or the applicant after going through the contents of the IA, we deem it appropriate to condone the delay of 169 days in filing the present appeal. Hence, the IA is allowed. The delay of 169 days is condoned. This is appeal for admission
Lodge.
on 22nd of February.
Item number 5.
In 9 days delay.
My lord, I has been filed for 39 days of delay. Kindly notice may be issued.
Issue notice to the respondent. The application of the section 5, the limitation returnable March date as third week of March.
Item number 6.
Kindly.
Connected writ appeal, there is a delay of 104 days, my lord.
Same order कर दूंगा वो उसमें date out कर दूंगा.
Lord, the-
We are yet
Yeah,
to file our bagat nama.
You are applying on
the
behalf of the
respond- yeah.
respondent number,
One.
sole respondent.
Sole respondent.
Would you like to file reply to the?
Yes, my
Yeah.
lord.
देखिए. The matter comes upon consideration of the IA number so and so. Under section 5, the limitation act with the prayer to condone the delay of 104 days in filing the writ appeal. Would stop. Ms. So and so put an appearance on behalf of the respondent number 1. IA, you are in receipt of IA copy?
Yes, sir. We have served a copy.
She placed some time to file reply to the IA. Time period for is granted. How much time?
1 week,
Only week?
2 weeks.
List on 12th of March.
Item 7 for admission.
Wait, please, Your Lordship. Lordship, this appeal has been preferred by the NF Railway Lordship, being agreed by the judgment and order of the Honorable Single Judge by which the rate petition was allowed, Lordship. The issue is very narrow otherwise, Lordship, whether the rate court could have interfered with the tender clauses and gave its own interpretation. That is the only. Now, Lordship, the work was related to the provision of display system under the Amrit Bharat Station Yojana, Lordship. Lordship, I'd like to draw your Lordship attention to the clause number 1010 of the tender clauses, that is Lordship, page 45. 10.1, technical eligibility criteria.
Yes.
Lordship, may I read Lordship 10.1.1, Lordship, A, the tenderer must have successfully completed or substantially completed any one of the following categories of works during the last 7 years, ending the last day of month previous to the one which tender is invited. 3 similar natures of work of 30% of each value. We are, so far as respondent number 1 is concerned, we are under clause number 3, because he performed one work of which 60% of the tender value. Now the tender value, Lordship will find at page 33. Lordship, point number B, tender value. Page 33, Lordship.
Yes,
Tender value, Lordship B, 2 crore, 1,24,418. So 60% of this comes out to be 1.2 crore, that is 1 crore 20 lakhs. Now, this clause has to be read along with clause number 10.4.4 at page 47. Mere completion is not enough, Lordship. This is another clause which has to be fulfilled, Lordship.
10.4.4.
For Lordship. In case of completed work, the value of final bill, may I read, Lordship, shall be considered as the completion cost of work. In case final bill is pending, only the total gross amount already paid, including the PBC amount, shall be considered as the completion cost of work.
What
Now,
is this PVC amount?
a price variation clause. Lordship, whatever has been amount has been paid, that will be considered. Now, admittedly, Lordship, page 92. Lordship is on page 92, Lordship.
Yes,
Page 92, point number 11, payment done year-wise. So this is the amount he has received, and this comes out to be 1 crore 17 lakhs, the shortfall of 3 lakhs. So we have rejected this on this count on the technical bill. Now, Honorable Single Judge has realized that since he has filed a money suit in which we have admitted that the amount is due, that's why we have to accept his bid and what has been allotted to him.
who has admitted? The railways has admitted?
Yes, in the money suit, Lordship. That has been interpreted. Lordship, I would like to rely upon this FCON's case, Lordship. FCON case and FCON case has been interpreted by our own High Court, Lordship, in betterment of settlement of fishery, Lordship. Paragraph 12 to 16, Lordship.
So if you have admitted that he is entitled to that amount,
Lordship.
That amount,
then
amounts to that.
Lordship, I kindly read paragraph 15 of this FCON judgment, Lordship. Paragraph 15.
One's judgment, yes.
Paragraph 15, Lordship.
Yes.
May I read, Lordship? We may add that the owner or the employer of a project, having authored the tender documents, is the best person to understand and appreciate his requirement and interpret the documents. The Constitutional Court must defer to his understanding and appreciation of the tender of documents. Unless there is a malafide or city in the understanding or appreciation or in the application of the terms of the tender condition, it is possible that the owner or employer of a project may give an interpretation to the tender document that is not acceptable to the Constitutional Court, but that by itself is not a reason for interfering with the interpretation given, Lordship. So whether that is the simple
That's
question.
right,
Lordship.
but on the face of it, 1 crore and 17 lakhs, you are admitting
Paid to him.
paid to him. And that amounts to 60%.
Shortfall of
3
6
lakhs.
The 3
3
lakhs
lakhs.
is, the 60% less the 3 lakhs. And in the money suit or whatever you have agreed, how much amount
Lordship,
you,
tender-
obviously, you have agreed that more than 3 lakhs is to be paid to him. That
So whether
amounts-
that could have been interpreted here in Lordship, because the tender clause does not say about admission, any admission, it is said only paid, payment
That is
made,
a fact.
Lordship.
That is a fact. Once you have admitted that you have to pay so and so amount to him in
But-
the court itself, what remains?
But in my understanding this
Then
judgment,
then
Lordship,
only the disbursement part is there. Once
But
you have admitted
tender
that
clauses itself says only the amount paid will be considered,
the
Lordship.
paid means paid, you have also admitted. Yes.
It's admission of due only.
Due in the sense.
Whether due will be interpreted as a payment made, Lordship, that is the question, Lordship.
That's what they want to No, Mr. Sir. Mr. Chakravarti, this AFCON's judgment we understand. But you cannot possibly argue that if the interpretation of a clause of the contract amounts to violation of rights under Article 14, then the constitutional courts cannot
Certainly.
turn a blind eye.
Certainly.
Otherwise, why even
Certainly.
why even entertain these matters? If that is an absolute bar, then any employer can do anything by
No, Lordship, if
interpreting.
my humble says, whatever we have done is for terms
No,
and
that's
conditions of the
correct.
contract.
But
I admit,
we
Lordship.
are not only on his right, we are also on the public interest. Somebody who is offering 30 lakhs
Lordship,
less.
this aspect has been the judgment by division bench, Lordship, I have submitted, Lordship. Here, Lordship, in the fishery settlement, one who has been not been settled, he has offered more marks, Lordship, more money, Lordship.
Mr.
Even then,
Chakravarti,
Lordship,
proviso to Rule 12, that is a completely different world. Let
Lordship,
us
that
talk
is-
about NITs.
no, that is also
Fishery
arising
settlement
out
is a
of
completely different
fishery
world.
settlement, Lordship. In a fishery settlement.
Fishery settlement is a completely different proposition because the fisheries rules proviso to Rule 12 seeks to protect the interest of a particular category of fishermen. So that is a different matter.
Lordship, I kindly peruse the judgment, that's.
Please,
Lordship.
please,
I have submitted.
please listen to what we are saying. Our query is that this bidder appears to have quoted 30 lakh less than the other next highest bidder. Otherwise, he is eligible. You are disqualifying him on the ground that he doesn't meet this 60%.
Technical eligibility.
Correct. Now, 60% he doesn't meet if your interpretation is accepted. He meets 60% if his interpretation is accepted. Both are plausible. The learned single judge has taken a view. These writ appeals are appeals in principle. Why should you overturn it? Keep please argue on that.
This interpretation should be in consonance with the terms and condition of the NEET, Lordship.
Just, when you agreed before the court in the money suit?
Lordship, and the judgment came after the Lordship.
But
The
in the written
judgment came,
statement,
Lordship.
in the
May
written
finish,
statement,
Lordship.
that was within time. They,
Within time.
where?
Now the judgment has also been passed.
Yes. Judgment, decree is in my favor.
Degree is in your favor.
In spite of that, they have not made their payment. I have gone for execution now.
Yes.
Below the eligibility criteria was 8523.
There appears to be some malice, some malign.
We will admit it, but will dismiss the stay petition. No case for grant of stay is made. You consider.
Lordship, at this stage, Lordship, rejected at this stage.
Which is other stage? This is the only
So
stage.
that if found everybody may come later on, Lordship.
Having heard the learned for the for the parties and after taking into consideration the fact that the appellants in the money suit have admitted fact that a certain amount is due against the appellant. And if that amount is included, the respondent qualifies the technical qualification as mentioned in the tender document. We are of the view that no case for grant of interim stay is made out, hence the IA number 402/2024 is dismissed. इससे पहले एक बार लिख लेना. Admit. No need to issue notice as parties are. already-
No, Lordship, there is one private respondent, Lordship. Another one, I have to serve notice on, Lordship.
On whom?
Respondent number 3 before the learned single judge.
Respondent number.
में admit करते हैं, वो जो order अपने को है, वो वो इसको रखो।
Who be appeal, admit, issue notice. Mr. So and so put in appearance on behalf of the respondent number 1.
1.
Respondent number 1.
One and two.
Notice be issued to the respondent number 2 and 3.
1 and 2, he'll be 1 and 2.
No, 1 and 2, yes, I appear for 1 and
1 and 2.
yes, the
1 and
partnership
2.
firm
That
as well as
notice
the
be
partner.
issued to the respondent number 3, returnable on so and so. इसमें फिर आइए में लिख देना जो पहले वाला ऑर्डर है.
Oblige, your Lord.
Item number 8,
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, the petitioner has taken loan from the housing, my lord, finance, my lord, because of the default of 2 AMI, my lord. My account was declared NPA. Now, therefore, my lord, they proceed to issue 13-2 notice, my lord, and my lord, we approach before this honorable court. This honorable court on 4/1/2024 directed us to pay 25 lakhs, my lord. And my lord, we have paid, and thereafter, my lord, also we paid 1 crore, and my lord, 5 lakhs also we paid, and another, my lord, 50 lakhs checks we have also paid. My lord, we are trying to regularize the account, and next week, my lord, their higher official will come from Bombay for discussion, my lord, to entire this issue. Lordship, this is the status, my lord.
Lordship, I'm appearing for the respondent,
Let-
LIC.
Lordship, what I pray, my lord, that substantial amount we have paid, my lord, and my lord, it's a business law, my
How
lord,
much,
loan.
how much amount was due?
My lord, 1 crore 54 lakhs, my lord, kindly see page 30,
Out of
that,
which you have paid
my lord, page 38, my lord,
8.
34, my lord. Page 34.
How much we have paid?
Yes, my lord. We have paid, my lord, 1 crore 30 lakhs as on date, 1 crore 30 lakhs, and 50 lakhs check. Lordship, kindly see my schedule I have given. Payment status, first part, 25 lakhs in terms of the direction by this honorable court on 8/1. Thereafter 12/2/2024, we paid 50 lakhs. Thereafter 12/2 again, we paid 50 lakhs. This is total 1 crore 25 lakhs. Column 2, my lord. 5 lakhs we have paid. And lordship, kindly see. Next page, additionally, my lord, 58 lakhs, 37 lakhs, 704 check we have also given to them. My lord, I think, my lord, that will attain their figure, my lord. Lordship, just, my lord, they need some more time. So they will come with the status of, my lord, further payment before this honorable.
I'm for the respondent, LIC, your Lordship. As on date, the total outstanding is 16 crore 78 lakhs 33,000, your Lordship.
16 crores.
16 crore.
But that is the final loan account. The default is about EMI, man.
And my preliminary objection is regarding the maintainability of the writ petition, your Lordship. There are on the judgments of the honorable
What
apex
was
court, your
the
Lordship.
earlier order of the court?
My lord, 4/1, my lord.
The notice we have issued, your Lordship, under section 13(2).
That's right, but the earlier you have approached this court and some order was passed.
Yes,
Well,
your
What
4/1,
is that?
4/1, my lord. 4/1,
4/1.
2002.
The demand notice was put under suspension, your Lordship.
Lordship, kindly see page
Well,
30. My lord.
Yeah, alternate remedy to approach the DRT.
My lord,
DRT
at
is
this
having the
moment, we
power
cannot,
to
my lord, we
stay that.
cannot, my lord, because they have not issued 13/4 till yet, my lord. Once,
नहीं है, only 13(2) notice is there.
yes, my
They
lord.
should
only 13.
respond to that notice, your Lordship. After that, we will be doing the next proceeding, your Lordship.
Then-
My lord, lordship,
then,
can,
you know, we are
lordship,
not going to interfere.
lordship, can you see for a moment, my lord, page 34, for a moment, page
Yes.
34. My lord, if suppose they will go for, my lord, attachment, say, my lord, that the petition will be, my lord, on state, my lord. He is trying his level best to, my lord, sell out the property or whatever, my lord, but they want to regularize, my lord. That opportunity may be given, my lord. What purpose is page
That
34,
is
lordship?
what the bank authorities, we are not concerned, we can't direct them to regularize or not.
No, absolutely, I'm not, absolutely no, my lord. What we want, my lord? Lordship, page 34, kindly see for a moment.
Yes.
This is the figure 1,54,25,438 EMI amount. On account of this EMI, lordship, kindly see page 28, my lord, the 13.2 notice. Kindly see for a moment. 13.2 is the notice.
Page 28,
Yes, my lord.
yes.
Now, lordship, just take a turn, page 29, column 3.
Yes.
We regret to now note that the borrower has committed default in the repayment of loan. The loan amount is default from 15/8/2023 and 15/6/2020 respectively, hence, my lord. But because of, my lord, only EMI, my lord, it is a procedure that if I fail to pay the EMI, my lord, 3 months, then account will turn into NPA. But question is that there is a procedure that if I repay the amount, my lord, that can be regularized, my lord.
That is that the bank will do it.
Exactly, my lord. That's why, my lord, what I'm saying that whatever their dues amount, we have already paid, my lord. Now-
For the, it is for the bank, if you have already paid, certainly they are obliged
Exactly, my
to,
lord.
they are
That's why-
obliged to regularize the account.
But I'm not on it. My lord, so the reason is that, if suppose EMI is defaulted and if I pay it, my lord, then there is a procedure for regularization, my lord. There are so many accounts, NPA, after they paid and make it regularized.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, my lord. Kindly see my approach before the authority that I have paid 25 lakhs, 1 crore, and my lord, 1,30,000 crore. Within a month, I have paid. 58 lakhs check, I have debited. My lord, suppose if they go for 34, for a moment, lordship, they have the right to go for that. Lordship, what purpose it will serve? Suppose my property will be
That is-
sold out.
That is.
I will again, my lord,
For what purpose they are, so they are better aware about it.
my lord, lordship, kindly
Sir,
since
in
my lord,
these matters, the Supreme Court has deprecated that court should not at all interfere in this.
my lord, 13.4.
13.4 or 13.2, then 13.4, whenever they proceed against you and under section 13.4, approach the DRT.
My lord, Satyavati Tandon's case says, my lord, in case of invocation of 13.4, my lord, yes, but at the pre-stage, my lord.
It's a pre-stage, but not at all. We are not at all concerned. How can we, when, if we are, if we have not been, we are not entertaining 13.4 at the stage of 13.4, we'll entertain at the
No,
stage of
absolutely.
13.2.
Lordship, kindly see, suppose if I pay them the amount, and even they are showing the diligence, my lord, they want a check. That's why, lordship, I have paid the check at their request, my lord.
Sir, we are
So
not going.
they are also showing the,
Securitization at the-
lordship, they are also, yes, ma'am.
Securitization.
Surface, sir.
Surface, yeah.
Lordship, section 13.2, enforcement of security interest, ma'am. Chapter 3. After 13.2, my lord, the next stage is 13.4. Now, right to appeal, section 17. Only pray some time, my lord, nothing more, my lord. So, just give me 30 days more time,
I have
lordship.
simply
Well.
issued a notice to you
Well.
that pay the amount within 60 days.
Well.
Otherwise, we'll proceed against you under section, that's
Well.
34.
Quite.
This is what the notice
Quite right,
is.
dear lord,
And you have challenged this year.
my lord.
And now you are saying that you are ready to pay and I'll pay all the amount. Go and tell the bank authorities.
My lord, we have already approached. They are also showing their positive diligence, my lord. That's
Then
why,
what remains?
that's why, my lord, I just pray, my lord, that some time may be granted so that
What,
you,
to whom? Ask the bank.
my,
What is the
bank,
authority of this court to grant the time?
absolutely, my
They
bank
are
has,
the best judge. They are
my lord,
the.
they are the best judge. That's why, my lord, they have sought a check from us. We have given to them.
given
Now
to
this
them, then
check,
they'll consider it.
yes, but they, that check will be, suppose realized by them in the month of March. That's why I'm paying, my lord, just give some time, Lord.
For what?
My lord, this matter may kindly postpone for some time, some days, my lord. So that, my lord, they, both will come before this honorable court. If nothing will happen, my lord, then lordship may take a final call, my lord. My lord, kindly see our also, my lord, diligence, my lord. We are paying, my lord. 1 crore 30 lakhs we have paid, my lord, within a month. And we are trying level best to make it
Whatever
regular.
it
my
may
lord.
be, we are not, only at the stage of 13-2, when they have issued a notice to you that please make the payment within 60 days, and
My-
you have approached this court case. अभी ये भी नहीं दे सकते notice.
No, my lord, notice we are not, my lord, we are not protesting their notice. We have never challenged any part of the notice.
Then for what you
My
are
lordship,
here?
only equity, lots of my lord, law of equity demands that if sometimes required, we
Not at
approach
all,
before this
sir.
honorable
These
court.
cases, the
Lordship
equity-
directed us to, my lord, this honorable court direct 25 lakhs we have paid.
After all, it's public money. It's not
My lord,
their own
absolutely,
money.
my lord.
After
If
all, it's
lordship
public
kindly
money.
see, my lord,
Equity out.
lordship kindly see 2 points.
We
My
have
lord.
to judge
Lordship
the
take a
equity
final
of the
call.
public at large also.
My lord, kindly see, if suppose I have a, my lord, intention to suppose defer this protection, my lord, then my lordship may take a call.
Show your bona fides to bank authorities. They'll consider. We are not at all going to consider. That's all.
My lord, they are the final authority, man, no doubt.
Yes.
My lord, kindly see 2
They
points,
are
my
the
lord.
final and the only authority.
Exactly.
And the other authority is DRD.
That's why, my lord, to complete this process of negotiation and to make the position of regulation, my lord, we just seek some time, man, nothing more than. Lordship may proceed just after 4 weeks. Thereafter, Lordship may dispose this matter, nothing to say. They can proceed after 1 month, my
Why
lord.
to wait for 4 weeks?
My lord,
We are
kindly,
going to
nothing will happen. The
dispose it today.
sky will not fall down, my lord. Sky will not fall down, my lord, but I will be on a straight, my lord. It will come to 13-4, my lord.
No.
My entire property, my lord, will be, my lord, sold out. What purpose it will serve, my lord? But just need some time, my lord.
Mr. Chamaria,
My lord.
in essence, what is your submission? We have not been
Yes.
able to clear.
My
What are
only-
you trying to say?
My lord,
Listen,
sorry, man.
your client has borrowed money from the housing, LIC Housing
Well.
Corporation. He has defaulted in paying the EMIs.
Well.
13.2 clearly says that in case of default in paying and it becomes a NPA,
My lord.
they can demand the entire amount.
My lord.
What is the entire amount demanded by them? 16 crores,
17 crore, my lord.
huh?
17 crore, my lord.
17 crores. Now you say that you are willing to pay, but according to you, another 50 lakhs is due.
My lord.
Correct?
My-
You
EMI.
pay 17 crores in one month
My
and
lord,
we'll,
my lord,
we'll
it's a term note. Entire figure is 70
you are using this forum to bargain with
No,
them.
Actually,
This is not the purpose of
absolutely not.
this
I
REIT
do not
code.
have any intention, my lord.
Ah.
Only, my lord,
Pay the amount, 4 weeks you take it, pay entire amount.
my lord. Kindly
Give
see,
an undertaking that within 4 weeks you'll deposit 15 lakh crores.
lordship, it is a procedural part that if I fail to pay the MI, entire account will become NPA.
No, I'm sorry, this is misconceived understanding of the law. This is not the way. Once you default, the matter is over. The bank will or the corporation will ask for entire amount.
Man, no,
You cannot say that now I'll pay the EMI and then again the EMI will go on. It doesn't happen like that.
my lord, they are
It's
also
a
not in.
complete wrong understanding of the.
Lord, only one point clear. I would like to, lordship may take a, my lord, consideration. My lord, the procedure of this kind of account is that they sanction the amount. Thereafter, in installment, we have to pay. In any kind of default, my lord, then entire amount they can demand. That is their right, my lord.
Yes.
Prerogative, my lord. But there is also equally procedure that in case of regulation of this payment by way of EMI, whatever, then that account again become active.
That is between you and the.
Exactly, my lord. Therefore, my lord, this initiative we have already taken in consultation with them. That's why they have asked for to pay this amount of EMI. We have deposited 1 crore 30 lakhs, and they also want a security check that we have also given to them, which will be realized in the month of March. That's why I'm saying, my lord, in the month of March, suppose if they will be
Is
agree.
it correct, Mr. Borgmai? Are
Yes,
you
my lord.
proposing to restore his loan account back to the EMI scheme?
To that regard, your lordship, I have to obtain the instruction. As per the preliminary instruction which I have, your lordship, the checks which were deposited before the LIC HFL, the petitioner have instructed not to clear the check at this.
Okay.
In the month of March, we are
Even
saying.
if he is having.
And my lord, next month, their higher officer is coming for
Whatever
discussion.
it may be, sir, that is for them. We are
Yes.
not going to at all entertain in this such type of petition.
Now, lordship,
at
kindly,
this
my lord,
stage.
only,
Not at all.
lordship only postpone this matter for some
Not
time.
at all, sir, please. Sorry, sir.
If postpone some time, my lord, that might be, my lord, that the next week is their discussion, my lord.
here. Tuesday, you complete your instructions for settlement ki if there is any possibility agar hai to,
My lord.
otherwise. Now mind it, Mr. We are not at all interested in
My lord,
entertaining this
Lordship,
petition.
I understood,
We'll
Lordship.
make it clear and on the Tuesday.
No,
we are not
Lordship,
going to hear
we
all
have
these
no option
arguments.
left
I'm
out
sorry.
except to approach before this
No.
honorable court.
Not at all. Tuesday.
My lord, the interim is there, my lord.
Interim order is already there. What
My-
they are doing now,
My lord, till Tuesday, my lord.
what they are doing now? At
But-
least they'll issue a notice under section 13(4) only.
Don't know, my lord.
Tuesday, no. We are not going to extend the interim order at all.
My lord,
Tuesday.
otherwise, my lord,
Simple Tuesday. That's all.
no doubt, my lord.
Please take a note. You obtain instruction,
You obtain instructions. only
written instruction.
Lordship,
Lordship, interim,
Tuesday. That's all.
obliged.